It's time for another Dice Tower review with Zee Garcia.
Hey everybody, today I'm taking a look at Fruit Spy here, which is a small card game from designer Reiner Knizia. And the game has been published a few times before under several different names. One I can think of is Dead Man's Treasure with a pirate theme. But here we have the latest printing of this game called Fruit Spy from Jolly Thinkers. And in it, the theme is that you are one of these critters running around a farm trying to gather up as much fruit, i.e. points, as possible and walk away the winner while avoiding the farmer who is not happy about these goings on. So let me show you how the game works. It's a very simple card-driven little game, and then we'll come on back and I'll tell you what I think of it. To set up the game, we're going to put the boards here in a sort of circle, and we're going to make sure that the Farmer Papa board here and Daily are opposite each other, the two little characters here, and we place them right on their board. Then we're also going to put an assortment of tokens, a random set of tokens on each board, depending on the number of players. So in this setup here, 3 tokens per board would be for a 4-player setup. Everyone is given a hand of cards of whatever color they choose. And these are 1 through 7 plus 1 tool. And everybody has one different little card that has no number on it. In this case, a frying pan and funny little things. And then you pick a star player and you are ready to go. And so on your turn, what you're going to be doing is looking through your entire hand of cards and placing one somewhere at one of the boards face down, okay? And so this player might place over here face down. That's all they do on their turn. It's the next player's turn. This might continue for a while with players not crossing one another, but as soon as someone places where there is already a card face down, then the previous card is going to be revealed. And so you start getting some information about what might be there. And when you play where where one of the two characters here is, when there's a card there revealed, I should say. So it says player places here, blue player then goes ahead and plays there, reveals the old card right there. Then these characters are going to move. When there's a card where they are revealed, they move. She moves clockwise, so she would go here. The farmer Papa over here moves counterclockwise, and the game is going to continue until either the cards have all been played out, or she returns back to her starting tile, or he returns back to his starting tile. At that point, the first thing that happens is where the farmer is, all the tokens there are gone. He does not like these critters stealing all this fruit. So that tile will not score. So you have to be careful where he ends up. Wherever she ends up, she'll become a 10-point tile because she does like the critters. And so you want to be winning the tile where she is. And then everywhere except where he ends up, you are going to finish revealing all the cards. And you are going to give the biggest token there, the most victory points, to whoever has the highest total. And so in this case, we have here, let's throw another card out there. Let's do that, all right? And so we have the lion player here, the red player with 5 would get the largest token. Then this player gets the next token, this player gets the next token. That's it. If there are only 2 players here, then after the first player gets whatever they get and then the other players get whatever they get, anything left over also goes to the winning player, so watch out with that. And again, if she was there, then she is a 10-point token, which goes to the strongest player, second place, and then there's no one else there, so the first player gets the rest. Another thing to watch out for. Finish scoring every location. Highest score is the winner of the game. So there you have it. As you can see, it's a light game. It's a fluffy little 15-minute filler. The decisions in it are there. There are some things you can decide to do, but it's a very light game. It's kind of a fluffy endeavor, the whole thing. But it's cute, and the artwork helps here. The theme helps here. The printing from before, that pirate-themed version that has been put out before, I thought was a little bit of a serious theme for how silly this game ends up feeling while you're playing. So I think this is a very good fit. And I would recommend this version over that one if it happened to be available and I had both to offer, I would say I like this one better. Of course, it has that same theme from Pick a Pig, Pick a Bear, right? And I like it. I think that's a cute setting, cute art style that Jolly Thinkers uses for these games. And this game gets folded into that theme very well. Quick, enjoyable, probably a good one to play with the kids and the grown-ups combined, because the kids are going to enjoy it. The grown-ups are going to be able to manipulate things with a little more tact. And the game's going to be very quick anyway, so they will not be sitting there bored waiting for the game to be over. I enjoy it. I think it's a nice distraction, and so I would recommend it. Look into it. That is Fruit Spy.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.